It exploded, and now this is in the sky. What is that? What? What is that?
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God! Something exploded. What is that? I can't. I'm recording. I don't want to move. I gotta record this. What is that? Oh, it left. The light left. What the fuck? What? It left. The light just disappeared, bro. Oh, hell no. What is this? What the?
I don't know what that was.
Says that's an airplane. What? Oh, no.
Shalom, shalom. First off, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name for Heavenly Father, Yahushai being named for His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, that taught us truth and will, and salutations to you, hopefully, Christian's truth and honesty and sincerity. This is Billy Yahusap, no less the spirit power Yahweh Shai. You know, the update end times and events. Came across this chariot video one of the brothers uploaded, and just hearing the reaction of this lady, man, y'all not ready for what things you're about to see. This is nothing compared to what's about to be happening. You know, these things are making themselves be more and more revealed. You know, they're taking the cloak off to let people know that they're here. And what they are the angels of the Heavenly Father. Okay, these are the angels, man. Those are their vehicles, and they have different powers that we can't even fathom. You know, they don't even dwell within this realm. Things that Esau, Edom could never explain, and they're just watching. They're always watching, man. And you're going to see more and more and more of these events happen. It's going to get to the point that people will just every day you're going to start uploading videos and footage of straight up ships in the air that are going to be detailed and close. You know, we at the end, and the angels are positioning themselves for the return of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. They're here to bring forth the destruction, as well as watch over the hopeful elect and deliver the hopeful elect. Okay, so we're going to get some scriptures that go into these things right here. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1, verse 3. It says, the word of Yahweh came expressly unto Ezekiel the priest, the son of Bazai, in the land of Chaldeans by the river Chabar. And the hand of Yahweh was there upon him. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and brightness was about it. And out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. Okay, so he saw something in the sky, and he described it as a cloud. You know, a lot of them cloaked as clouds. You know, and it came, and his appearance of fire unfolding within itself. And you can remember the scene of Independence Day. It definitely showcased this right here. It says, out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man, right? The angels look like a man. Okay? He's talking about 4 living creatures, you know, likeness of a man. It says, verse 6, it says, everyone had 4 faces and everyone had 4 wings. Or they're going in, he's going into the description of this vehicle they're flying in. They didn't have the word vehicle back then. You know, but he's looking at the sky and you can see this thing has windows. You know, he's talking about the faces, you know, the 4 different wings of the ship. It says, and their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. Right, man. Shiny metallic ships. And he's talking about the landing gear as well, I can imagine. All right, verse 8 says, and they had the hands of a man under the wings on the 4 sides, and they 4 had their faces and their wings. So they're just, you know, describing the angels as piloting these vehicles, hands of man under their wings. All right, says their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went, and they went everyone straight forward, so they can fly in either direction quickly. And when you see the videos of these things, they jolt back and forth through the sky, teleport in and out of dimensions. You know, it says as for the likeness of their faces, they four had the face of a man and the face of a lion on the right side, and they four had the face of an ox on the left side. They four also had the face of an eagle. So there you have it, man. Okay, different faces, describing the face of man, face of eagle. Now this one I'm not sure 100% as far as, if this particular angel had those many different faces on it. But he could be describing, what he's seeing through these different windows on the cockpit. Maybe they're wearing certain kind of helmets or masks or whatever. In verse 11 it says, thus were their faces, and their wings were stretched upward. 2 wings of every one were joined one to another, and 2 covered their bodies. So when you connect wings, 4 different wings together, you're going to get a cylindrical shape, or you're going to get like a square shape. Okay. It says, and they went everyone straight forward. Whether the spirit was to go, they went, and they turned not when they went. So these things are controlled and manipulated by the mind of the angels. Okay. It says, as for the living creatures, their appearance was like burning coals of fire, and like the appearance of lamps. It went up and down among the living creatures, and the fire was bright. Out of the fire went forth lightning. Right. So there's fire unfolding on the ship. There's different lights jolting up and down the ship. If you think of like neon lights, like we see different colors, think of movie E.T. Okay. He's doing the best he can to give a description of what he's looking at. It says, and the living creatures ran and returned as the appearance of flash of lightning. Right. They can teleport, man. Teleport and back and forth across the sky. It says, now, as I beheld the living creatures, behold, one wheel upon the earth by the living creatures with his 4 faces. The appearance of the wheels and their work was like in the color of a beryl. Okay, that's a shiny green, bright neon green color. It says, and they 4 had one likeness, and the appearance, their work was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. So right, so if you draw a wheel, a circle, okay, and if you put a wheel inside that circle, you're going to get a view as if you're looking from below and above on a ship. That's a quote-unquote flying saucer. Okay? So the book of Ezekiel, the first chapter, really goes into it, but there's more, man. Other scriptures tell you about how many they are. This is the book of Isaiah 66 and 15. So it's, for behold, Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. So his chariot's going to come and bring fire and destruction, concentrated laser beams, all right? They bring storms when they come. They affect the weather. This book of Acts 2 and 19, it says, and I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. Right. So this is signs of in heaven above, seeing these chariots, seeing the blood moons, seeing the total solar eclipse. Got total solar eclipse coming up this April. And the path from the last one and this one crosses out America, X's it out. So should let you know what times we living in, man. It's the book of Psalms 34 and 7. It says, the angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. Right. So these things are here as well as protection. For those that are right and calling upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they're going to protect you. He can bring you food, give you guidance on where to go, stop an army from getting you, fight for you, and ultimately deliver you. Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. There you go, man. So seeing a flying saucer in the sky. Sometimes you have them like a cigar shape. They call them cigar shaped UFOs or UAPs. That's what Esau calls them. Psalms 68:17, the chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. Yahweh is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. So Esau's military is not going to be able to do anything with these, man. The technology they got is just way too far advanced and vast. He thinks he's going to be able to go toe to toe. He just made a new super speed jet, you know, the Air Force did. It still ain't going to do nothing with these chariots, man. They'll still teleport right next to it, fly right next to it, you know, and then teleport back out somewhere else and then zap it and shut it down. It's going to be interesting, man. The scriptures talk about how there's going to be war in heaven. You know, so Esau's going to try to fight. He's going to make it interesting. But ultimately, he's not going to prevail. You know, so just a quick hit lesson based upon that video I've seen. You know, Lord's will, this lesson's edifying. But I'm going to go ahead and close out and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, touch the truth and will well. Citation, hope that pushes truth and all sincerity. Shalom.